Is Spyro going to be a character and have a track in a new Crash Team Racing remake? Let's find out right now. Hello there beautiful human, my name is RidersDX and welcome to my channel where today we're going to be talking about a pretty significant rumor that may actually be really legit in regards to Crash Team Racing. So as you all know, Crash Team Racing was announced earlier this year to be coming out in June of 2019. It's basically a complete remaster remake of the original Crash Team Racing game, and you know, because that game came out 20 years ago, it's basically a brand new game. So it's actually really exciting that this is coming out now, and I'm really looking forward to it, and I definitely want to purchase it as soon as it comes out. But there's a rumor going around that suggests that Spyro might be a character, or that Spyro might have a stage based on his franchise in this game. And today's video, we're going to talk about the rumor and talk about whether or not it seems legit. Before we do that, I have today's fan art. So yeah, I'm just gonna call this fan art the video, whatever, you know, I'll give it a better name eventually. But in today's fan art, we've got one from Kex Overlord, and this actually looks really awesome. Like, check him out. Metal Duckles looks completely badass here, you know, just holding that Chaos Emerald and staring into it, into the beauty of it. And yeah, this is totally badass. So thanks so much. Kex Overlord has a YouTube channel, so go ahead and check that out in the description box below if you want to take a look at more of his art. But now let's get back to this rumor, which I feel has some legitimacy to it. So this actually comes from Reddit. Now I know that Reddit is not the most reliable source on the internet, but hear me out. So I'm showing this picture right now of what looks to be like concept art of some sketches. So basically the background behind this art is this was done by a person who applied for a concept artist position. So what they did was that they were given a job to design some finish lines that matched the aesthetic of the Spyro Reignited trilogy. The company asked him to do 4 concepts of a finish line inspired by that world, and this is what the artist came up with. Now unfortunately the artist did not get the position, but like, if they did get the position, I highly doubt we'd be seeing this right now. And then the person that posted this on Reddit noted this. So here's what the user said. This could be purely coincidental and mean nothing, but this guy applied for a position to be a concept artist for a racing game. He unfortunately didn't get the job, but he was assigned a test to do concepts for a finish line inspired by Spyro. The thing is that he's in the Quebec area. That's where Beanox is settled, and that's where Crash Team Racing is being remade. It all pretty much adds up. So this actually is very suspicious and could very well point to Spyro having a huge presence in this game. I thought it'd be one thing to have Spyro as a character, but to have a whole track based off of his franchise also would be a really welcome surprise. And yeah, I honestly think that this is a really great idea too, because Crash and Spyro share a lot of the same fans. I mean, it's been like this for the longest time, ever since they both debuted. I mean, they both debuted in the same generation, they both came out on the same consoles, and they both have had lots of crossover games and experiences before. This really is a no-brainer for Activision to continue this cross-promotion. They've recently bundled the Crash and Spyro trilogies together in one package, so Activision has definitely still been cross-promoting the 2 franchises. So this just seems like a very natural next step for them to do, to continue to develop their brands and develop these franchises into the big ones that they used to be. So even if this is like actually not legit, I would not be surprised if Activision was still planning to do this. It just seems like a no-brainer. It seems like a perfect way to strengthen the 2 brands, and it would be a really great gift to give to Crash fans, because I'm sure a lot of Crash fans are Spyro fans also. I mean, me personally, I'm a pretty big Crash fan. I haven't played most of his games. I'm still kind of getting into the franchise. You know, the first Crash game I got was actually Crash Twinsanity, and that was the only Crash game I owned for like 10 years. So I recently got the Insane trilogy. I'm really getting into that, and I'm really looking forward to playing this in particular. But I do like Spyro a little bit also, not as much as Crash, but I do appreciate Spyro, and I had fun with his games when I was really young. I remember playing them on my cousin's PlayStation, I think. But anyway, that's besides the point. These two franchises are so intermingled together, it really would be no surprise if Activision and Beanox were already planning to do this. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you think about this information. Do you think that this is legit, or do you think for some reason that Spyro is not going to make an appearance in this game? And another question I want to ask you all, do you want Spyro to appear in this game? Let me know in the comment section below. If you don't want Spyro to appear in this game, then let me know in the comment section as well why you think that. Although I would be kind of surprised if there were people that actually had a problem with Spyro being in this game. I think honestly, it's a really great step for both franchises. I would never want the two franchises to merge together into one series, but these two franchises are clearly connected to on a very deep level, and I want them to keep acknowledging that because they share a lot of the same fans, and it only benefits Activision in the end in terms of profits, because it's only going to attract more people to want to buy this game if they're bigger fans of Spyro than Crash, but they're still debating whether or not to get Crash Team Racing. So having Spyro in the game would just be like a done deal. It would increase the sales and it would increase the respect that the company is having. And yeah, that's pretty much it for everything I have to say. Please give this video a thumbs up if you like it, subscribe to my channel if you like videos like these, want to see more in the future, follow me on Twitter at RidersDX, or join my Discord server, the Spongy Garden. And yeah, that's everything. This is Riders, and I'm riding out.